Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is Jackie Taylor, the Real Housewife. And today I'm going to show you how to prepare a whole roast chicken in the oven. So what do we need? We need a whole roast chicken, and we're gonna need lots of red onions, garlic. We're gonna need butter. I've melted some of my butter in the oven, in the microwave. So this is melted butter. And you're gonna need, if you don't have butter, you can use any margarine or any of the spreadable you have. And I'm gonna use black pepper, salt, rosemary, and you're gonna need foil, kitchen foil. So what do? I get my rosemary. I'm gonna mix it with my salt. And I'm going to mix it with black pepper. So you mix everything, and I'm going to add my butter. So I'm going to use my hands. My hands are clean because I'm going to do this, mix everything together, and I'm going to put it all over the chicken. In the rest of the bowl, I'm going to get my onions, add the garlic, add the remainder of the butter, and still add some salt. And this is going inside the chicken. So this goes inside the chicken. So you want the chicken to have as it's cooking, you want it to have that flavor, the onion flavor. So you put some inside the chicken, and then you put the rest outside the roasting pan. So the water that's coming out of the chicken will mix with these onions, and we're gonna get an onion gravy flavor. Make sure the chicken is covered well and is airtight. And then it's going in the oven. It goes in the oven at the temperature of 200 if you have a fan oven. If you have a conventional oven, the same temperature, and it's going to go in for 1.5 hours. I'm going to make roast potatoes, and what I've done is I've peeled the potatoes and I've boiled them for like maybe 5 minutes, but they are not ready. So I've mixed them with butter, and remember to boil them with some salt, and they're going straight in the oven. So what I've done, I'm boiling my carrots and the broccoli in shallow water. I don't want the broccoli to be submerged in the water, so it's shallow water, just only the carrots, and you boil them for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna put them in the roasting pan with the potatoes. I've just taken my chicken out of the oven, and I'm gonna check on it to see how it's cooked. But before I do that, I'm gonna say cheers to my lovely husband for taking his time and doing these videos with me. And that's my chicken. It's been in there for 1.5 hours. And to make sure that the chicken is cooked, you always have to put a knife, and you see, usually you should see some water running, like clear water running through. Then you know it's cooked. I'm sure this is cooked. If you're not really sure, what you usually do, you get 2 knives and you cut, because usually this is the part of the breast that is really thick. So you use that, you open it up, and you see, is the meat pink? No, it's not. So you have to check, make sure it's cooked, because this is the part that has a lot of meat on it. So, but I want to take it back to brown a bit. So you can see all this is gravy that's come out of the chicken. So what you do, you drain this gravy out. So I'm going to drain this gravy out and pull the chicken back in there without the foil to brown. This is the gravy that's come out of the chicken, and I'm going to use this as gravy for my chicken, and this is the rest of the chicken drained. So I'm not going to put the foil on, I'm going to put it back so that it gets all nice and brown on the top. Okay, so you might be wondering what I'm wearing, and this, I bought this in Japan, and this is supposed to be an apron, and as crazy as it looks, it's really comfy. And this apron helps, like when you're cooking sometimes and you're wearing the other aprons that are sleeveless that leave your arms out, you get all this splatter, like when you're maybe frying things like splash on you, and you get all this splatter falling on the rest of your arms that is not covered by the apron. The reason I love this apron, it covers all your arms, it protects your clothing, and it's got this little opening so you can tie it at the back. And it's quite warm for some of us who live in cold countries, and I love it. So this is my apron from Japan. My potatoes have just come out of the oven, the chicken and the vegetables. So these are my roast potatoes, and this is my oven roast whole chicken, and my steamed and roast vegetables. And this is gonna be my dinner. I'm gonna serve this with the gravy that we drained earlier on from the chicken. So thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bon appetit.